Hey Libra, welcome to your July 2025 reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Know that I have pre-shuffled all of these cards ahead. I just don't want to sit here and be shuffling the whole time for you guys. So for this reading, I'm going to be pulling two Sacred Traveler Oracle cards for you. I'm going to be pulling two angel numbers. We're also going to be talking about your current energy, your advice, and the good stuff coming in for July 2025. So I'm really excited about that. I'm also pulling two tea leaf fortune cards for you. So let's get started, shall we? Let's see what we have for your current energy. Spirit, please give me guidance for Libra for their highest good in July 2025. Tell me what their current energy is, please. What is their current energy, please? And thank you. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay, two tens. All right. So I feel like I really like this energy because I feel like something is coming in to play for you. So you could have just gotten a promotion, or it's like your harvest is finally coming in. Things are paying off, and you're starting to see things a little bit clearer. But let's see. Let's see what the we're gonna go, and I'm gonna clarify these as well. Let's see what we have for your advice, and then we'll start getting into the reading. What is your advice here? You have the Five of Cups. Feel like you need to leave some things in the past. Justice, maintain balance, get balance, and judgment. Yeah, make a decision of what path it is that you want to go through here to get to. Are you going to awaken the call here? Some type of call you're being asked to address. Let's see. What's the good stuff coming in for Libra for the month of July 2025? What is the good stuff coming in for Libra for the G's and please? Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, and your cards are flying everywhere. My goodness. All right, so the good stuff coming in is the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. All right, I'm just trying to straighten these out. All right, so let's talk about your current energy right now, which is the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and King of Swords. I'm getting that some of you, like you're focusing on building some type of stable foundation. You may be facing some burdens, but I feel like those burdens are about to be put down. And definitely decisive thinking. And I feel like that's been a lot of the messages with the readings for this month is all about out with the old, in with the new, breaking old things down to create something new, more solid and more healthy, okay? Healthier than the old way of doing things. Why is the Ten of Wands here? So you have the Page of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Libra? Okay, maybe you need to break down old beliefs as well. Five of Swords, okay? Yeah, a lot of burdens. King of Swords, King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here in the current energy? King of Swords, King of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So with this, I do get the sense here that you're trying to focus on financial and emotional abundance here. You're ready for a new beginning and a strong sense of security. Okay. And that could be anything in your life. That could be love. That could just be from a financial perspective. Some of you are looking really to infuse that love within yourself and not be codependent. And that's hard. I've been there, you know. Um, and it's painful to go from being codependent because that's the kind of way you've been to learning how to stand on your own 2 feet, finding your voice. And I feel like that's what you're going through at the moment. Give me 1 second. But I do feel like you're doing your best to have hope, trying to enjoy the rewards that you have gotten from your hard work here and trying to build a solid foundation. But I also feel like you're going to start feeling inspired um, for new things. Some of you could be like creative from an artist perspective or digital imaging or graphics or something like that. I'm getting that energy, but doesn't have to be. So I just feel like it's really time to also nurture your well-being here, okay? And get ready to explore. That's what pages are all about. With the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Swords, I do feel like you're overwhelmed here, conflicted. I feel like a lot of you are burdened by the responsibilities that you have and feel like there's a struggle for control here. And going this way, it's like, you're needing to find that balance and see clearly. And I do feel like you're going to get the clarity that you need in order to get through this. But I feel like some of you have taken on more responsibility than you needed to, but yet you haven't had a choice, right? Which makes you angry. And I completely understand that because if you're, having to take on the responsibility of others because they can't follow through, that's a lot of burden and weight on your shoulders here. With the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, you may need to have some conversations with some people here because you are trying to focus on a strong, stable foundation here. And you're trying to find maybe some type of logical action to take and to collaborate with people in order to make this happen. Okay. I feel like this is kind of broad in a sense for me because it's going to be different in different situations for each and every one of you. But let's keep going and seeing what's going on here as far as your advice. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here? Like, this isn't sticking out to me just specifically for love, specifically for career. And when I get that energy, it tells me that there's just a lot of energy going on right now with your sign, that a lot of you have a lot of different things going on. And I'm going to take these two. So you have the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands in your advice. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out of this slump. Stop looking at the past, the woulda, coulda, shouldas, the I should have done this, I should have done that, and look at emotional fulfillment and filling your own cup here. And no, I mean, they have two more cups behind. You just got to turn around. So I feel like once you make this turnaround, okay, whatever that turnaround is for you, it's going to lead you into a new beginning, a more prosperous beginning, a new abundance here. Because with the Knight of Wands, it's saying it's time for you to move forward. Leave the past behind you because there is something bigger and better on the horizon here for you. So, why is the Justice card here? 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 We have the Hangman. You're needing to see you're needing to get in balance, okay? You're needing to look at something from a different perspective, and I know that's easier said than done. Because when you're in the moment, you're in the moment, right? When you're angry, you're grieving, you're upset, you're hurt, right? It's really hard to look at things in a positive way, but spirit, God, the universe, the divine, whatever it is, however you refer to it, is trying to guide you and tell you, I need you to look at something differently. I want you to get through this. Help me help you. Okay. So if you're needing to ask for help from your angels, from your spirit guides, from the higher power, do so because they are there to help you and help you through this process. And I feel like that is what they're trying to do for you. So with the Judgment card, you have the Seven of Wands. I also feel like some of you need to decide to put up bigger and better boundaries towards people and not get stepped on. That's just the energy I'm getting, right? We've all done it. We've allowed people to take the advantage of us, the best of us, thinking we're doing good, and then we just kind of get, slapped back down. With the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Wands, again, acknowledge those past hurts, okay? Embrace some new opportunities for love and even creativity here, okay? like I said, some of you could be an artist or in some type of digital imaging or something like that. Not all of you, but it's, it's like there's some type, or even writing. So there's some type of creativity here, and act on these ideas. Act on your inspired ideas with enthusiasm and confidence here. Okay. With the Justice card and the Hangman, you have a double whammy here because you have two major arcanas. I do feel like you're being asked to be truthful to yourself, like not have any type of illusion, because it's time to be fair for you. Okay. But in order to do that, you need to be truthful to yourself. There may be some type of accountability here, but you need to surrender to having to control everything for a specific outcome. And again, look at something differently is strongly what I'm getting, because once you do that, balance is going to come in. It's going to take care of itself. Okay. But it's like you got to get something shifted here. With the Judgment and the Seven of Wands, yes, you need to make a call. Are you going to awaken to the call? Are you going to put up the boundaries? Stop getting stepped on, allowing people to take advantage of you. For some of you, um, feel like you need to look at some of these challenges as opportunities, okay? Because it's going to give you some type of growth, and it's going to demonstrate, you can demonstrate some of your strength through this. Okay, that is what I'm getting with this. But I do feel like you need to reflect on some type of situation that's going on at the moment and make a move. Okay. Again, you may need to stand your ground, defend yourself here, defend your position. I'm trying to think of all the things to try to tell you because I want to make sure I'm as clear as possible. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? Again, put up boundaries, because like there's an opportunity here for some serious transformation, but it's up to you. Okay. This is your opportunity and it's up to you. So it's your call to action, and it's urging you to assess whatever the situation is, make the changes and move forward. Like, I can't say that enough. I feel like I have to keep repeating myself. With the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Cups and the good stuff, there is a new beginning here. Okay. And it's like you're entering into this phase, all right, to pursue emotional desires, okay, or creative pursuits, all right. But you need to be open to it. There's something you need to be open to, because again, you are going to get clear thinking here, and the emotional depth and new beginning that you want. Like, there, it's here. It's here. If you just trust and have faith, is what I just heard. Why is the Ace of Swords here? You have to trust and have faith. Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Ace of Swords for Libra. Ace of Swords. I don't know if I said Gemini by accident. If I did, I'm sorry. Libra. Libra. Why Ace of Swords here for Libra? We have the Tower. The Tower has come up in Gemini's reading, Capricorn's reading. Like, it's the tower. It's like people are getting the Tower to move again, out with the old, in with the new. Okay. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here and the good stuff? And again, the Tower is a good tower. Six of Swords. Yes, moving to taking call to action. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups for Libra. Ten of Cups. I mean, you got the ten of you're going from a place of like wanting the security, the stability, and you're moving. Once you flip this and make this, you put the past in the past, and you flip your perspective on something and make that decision, you're getting everything you want. Some of it, you're having a new love offer come in. Okay. You're going from the King of Swords to the Three of Pentacles, working on yourself. Again, this Judgment, this Hangman, into the Ace of Swords and the Tower. All you're breaking down, you're cutting through all the old bullshit, all the past, and you're starting new. You're getting rid of the old and you're bringing in the new. Okay. And it's bringing you some major emotional like revelation here. Okay. This is a beautiful reading. Um, so the Ace of Swords, the Tower, it's like all I keep hearing is triumph over adversity. And you can rise through this, okay? Because whatever tumultuous change that you're having to do, you're coming through the other side stronger and better than ever before, okay? And understand this, tarot is just guidance for you. Okay. You have the work has to be put in. You got to do this. You have to flip this of what's going on. You need to flip the coin to the brighter side. Okay. With the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords, again, there's a lot of sword energy here, which is telling me communication and clarity. Okay. There is a positive outcome here to this transition, to this change, resolving this conflict, deciding to get into balance here. Knowing that whatever actions and decisions you make for the good are going to have a good outcome. All right. There's something here about you being guided by wisdom and clarity. Okay. And again, I told you that you were being spiritually supported here. And that is what is going to get you through and help you get over that hump to be guided by the wisdom that you're being given from spirit, God, the higher power, whatever the divine, whatever it is you believe in, the universe. Okay. You're going to get the clarity. So you're moving away from a difficult situation into a better and a clearer mind and a new perspective, okay, which is leading you to a very peaceful and stable future here. With the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups, there's some deep emotional connection here. So some of you are moving into a relationship, but I feel like overall, you're going to get the happiness and contentment that you have been wishing for. It's going to be a time of strong, for some of you, again, I'm getting the creative pursuits with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, like you're going from the page to the knight here. But I feel like you're going to have a fulfillment, this wonderful sense of emotional fulfillment overall in life, whatever this is for you. So it's going to be a time for you to embrace and enjoy the beauty of all this and be in the present, okay? Um, have realistic expectations, and you're going to have that balance of emotions and balanced perspective. Things are balancing out here for you. But again, Libra, it's all up to you. So your two sacred traveler cards is overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Absolutely. That's what we've been saying. Choosing your path. Yes. Making the decision to change and transition. All is possible. Your angel numbers is 0808. Swift action. Wealth, empathy, commitment, affection, inner strength, promises, positive outcomes. You're entering a phase of expansion, so take immediate action towards your ultimate goals. Financial improvement is on the horizon. And by the way, someone has their eyes on you. Stay focused because the universe is aligning in your favor. Absolutely. 1551, hold your vision, manifestation, abundance, prosperity, dreams, vision, success. Focus on the positive and keep your attention on the outcomes you desire. Now is the time to invest your faith and energy into your ideas, pursuing your goals with all your strength. Your spirit is beautiful, courageous, and brave. Embrace it as you work towards your dreams. So your tea leaf fortune cards is Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I feel like there's been some person or in your energy that has really made you feel less than, whether that's in a business relationship, personal relationship. It's time to leave that on and let it go. Like put the burdens down of whatever this person did and move forward, because it's not worth the weight that you've been carrying with this. Okay. Shield. You need to defend yourself. Yes. We spoke here about with the Judgment and the Seven of Wands, you defending yourself, sticking up for yourself. But yet again, don't harp on it all the day. Like say your piece and move forward. All right, Libra, I hope this has helped. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.